What's going on, everyone? Earlier in the week, Microsoft revealed their console, which is the Xbox One. And unfortunately, I, like so many other people, are not impressed in the slightest. And I'm gonna go through each point of what I find wrong, and first, we'll start with the name. Number one, I don't know why they went with the name Xbox One, because usually when you think of something that is insert title here, one, you think of the very first console they released, and that is a similar case. When somebody says Xbox One, I think of the original Xbox, not a brand new console. It's why when people say PS1, they don't think, oh, that's a new console. No, they think it's the very first PlayStation, so on and so forth. So I think that's going to create a lot of confusion for consumers when they want Microsoft's new console. The next issue is the whole used games fee. Now, Microsoft announced that if you want to purchase used games, you have to pay a fee even for the offline mode. But here's where the situation gets even worse. Say you buy an Xbox for your home. So that means your roommates, your wife, your girlfriend, your children, whoever lives with you, you buy a game and you have it set to your account. You activate it on your account and they want to play the game on their account. Here's the one problem with that. They want to play the game, they have to pay that used game fee regardless, and it's just ridiculous. That should not be the case, where A, you have to buy 2 copies of a game so people can enjoy the game they want to enjoy it, because I know that achievements are very big to some people, and some people want to, accomplish the achievements themselves and not do a partnering job, and it can get very chaotic at times, and with some people, however, some good news, speaking of achievements will carry over, but the system is not backwards compatible, so it's like, okay, I can't play my Xbox 360 games, so I guess the account being transferable and all your achievement points still being there, people can see what games you played on your Xbox 360, I guess. The other issues, of course, is that you do have to be online to play the game at first, because you have to register a game for the system to play said game, and then you can be offline. However, Microsoft has said that some games do require to be always online connectivity to play the game, and a lot of the apps that are with the Xbox One require a connection at all times. The other issues that the system has is the Kinect has to be connected at all times in order to for the system to turn on, which leads me to believe that there could be visual DRM in the future. Microsoft has not confirmed nor denied that they could go with visual DRM. Now, what is visual DRM, you may ask? Well, what that means is, say you've rented a movie and 5 people can watch that movie. If you have one more person in the room, the video will stop and say, you have too many people in the room, please either purchase additional licensing or get rid of people, is simply how that's going to work. And they could possibly do that for games. Say a friend is watching you play, the game could go look at you and be like, no, you can't do that, so on and so forth. So it kind of hits a gray area. Plus there's the whole privacy issue, and apparently recently in Germany, their federal bureau was like, yeah, that's kind of a privacy issue. So again, if you can flip it around the whole time, then great, and face it against a wall and not you, that's fine. Let the Kinect be there. I won't be picking up an Xbox One anyway. And again, indie developers have a huge issue with the system because they can't self-publish their games. They have to go through a publisher, unlike on the PS3 where they can self-publish. Another thing is indie developer Jonathan Blow, creator of Braid and The Witness on the PS PS4 says that the PS4 is 50% more powerful than the Xbox One, which could spell danger for Microsoft. Notch has also shown his displeasure, as well as the Super Meat Boy team and many others. And the weird thing is, Microsoft had great success with Fez, Super Meat Boy on the Xbox 360. I don't understand why they would want to cripple indie developers with the Xbox One when Sony is working so well with them. And it's rumored that the console is going to cost $500 at launch. And that is not including Xbox Live Gold, and it will be releasing this November with a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and it's got a Blu-ray player now, and all this other stuff. But no one is defending the system, and it's just an absolute mess. Anyway, guys, spout down in the comments down below, make a video response, what have you. Tell us what you think of the Xbox One, and we will see you next time.